Stage. Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the Chemisphere. It is 9:04 p.m. here in Ghana, West Africa. Please let me know if you can hear me. Again, please let me know if you can hear me. There's 14 people in the room. All I need is for one person to let me know that they can hear me and hear me well. Thank you, DJT. Thank you. Thank you, Faith. Appreciate y'all being here. The floor is open. Hey, Shy. Thank you. The floor is open. Let me bring Boss Chick up. I have to go to, hold on, y'all. Let me go to my live and see what the, just give me a second. For some reason, we are having a bad connection. One, because it's been raining all day, and that's just how it is here in Ghana. But like I said, the floor is open. Let me see. For discussion, anything that y'all seen that's new. I got a video that's uploading. It's pretty ugly. I might even take it down, but like I'm waking up every single day, every day, to these men having something to say about me on this same damn video, and it has really affected me. I probably have told y'all, but it's easy to say, Miss Kim, don't let it get to you, don't let it bother you, but it messes me up to see how many men take the time out of their day to make a video, to copy the same 37, 38 videos. Like y'all copying the same, y'all saying the same thing every other man has said. Like, what is the issue with this? And so I invited them to the channel. I hope they come. I invited 3 of them here, and I really, 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 really hope they show up. I'm waiting for this one lady to show up because I noticed 2 people. I don't have their names. I don't even know if I screenshotted them. I noticed they were on what's his name? Simply's Corner or something like that, talking shit about me. I mean, they the same people that be on this chat because I recognize them talking shit about me. And I know you on my chat because what you're saying is, I'm so glad somebody called this lady out because all she doing in Africa is making her life miserable and making the Africans' life miserable. I'm gonna try not to cuss tonight, y'all. I'm gonna really try not to cuss tonight. But hello, I do have 2 moderators in the room, Boss Chick and Renee. Thanks for being here. What else? Not only does it shock me, and I keep saying this, I know, because I'm bored. I don't have shit to do. I don't have nobody to talk to. It bothers me that not only are they making these videos, but you got women on there defending them like it's cool. Like you got women defending these men like it's cool to bash America. Like why? What? Like for the life of me, I don't know what made this video so special because, like I said, there's so many people on YouTube making videos about Ghana and their experiences and what they're going through. Maybe mine was different because it was raw and uncut. Maybe that's what it is. It wasn't sugar-coated. I wasn't talking nice. I was speaking my truth and my emotions and speaking how I was feeling at the time. But it bothers me deep on the inside to see that we have so many Black American men, because I think only 2 Africans said something, and that was that bald-headed, ugly-ass bitch in Uganda and the guy from Kenya. Like I'm gonna try not to cuss, like I said, but like it disturbs me, and I know a lot of people think that it shouldn't. Maybe the way you explained it, ain't no telling. Truth offends people. The thing is, like I said, I started the video off talking about a person that was talking about me. And I just got on into why he had no right to say the things about me and my sister after what I have been through on this continent. And I have tagged somebody. I went through Simply Corner's videos, put myself all in his videos. One lady said, can somebody please tag me in the video without all this commentary? So I did tag her in the video. I don't remember who she was either, but she'll probably go to my, because I tagged her in the video. You a big fish. They needed a lifeline. You know, that's probably two. One guy got 12,000 views. I don't have 12,000 views. You see what I'm saying? One guy has, the last one I looked at has 12,000 views on my content. Thank you, Boss Chick, for that announcement. Now, I don't have 12,000 views, like I said, because nobody knows who I am. Nobody knows who that lady is to tag me in nothing or say anything about me. Okay. Now, there's not one man. Hey, TJ Noor. Not one man. We have TJ Noor up here, who is a member. And Renee is also a member. I think Renee joined. Hold on. Hey, Kim, Miss B from last night. Hey, Grown Folks Talk. Hey, Kenny. We got another moderator, which is Kenny. Not one grown man went on there yet and defended me. Like, if you see all these men talking shit about this woman because she crossed the fucking continent and shit went wrong and she didn't like it, then not one man, not one fucking man could say, you know what, I'm sick of you niggas. Let me go on here and defend this lady. Let me listen to her story and defend her against these fucked up ass Africans. And I don't even care at this point if there's one on here, because I done did so much wrong and said so much shit to me that I don't really give a shit. Maybe it's time for you to leave your life somewhere else and be happy, like when come to Ghana. Carl, I don't know if you follow me or not. A lot of comments I'm really not going to respond to because I'm kind of repeating myself. No offense to you, but clearly if you are a follower, Carl, I have been saying for the longest that I'm ready. My shit is packed up and ready to fucking go. Like, my things are packed up. That's the one I'm talking about. The one in Kenya didn't say nothing bad about me, and it was another guy that didn't say nothing bad about me. The one in Kenya showed the whole video and responded to the entire video. Everybody else was just being stupid. My things are packed up, Carl. Packed up, ready to go. I got sold this morning. The reason I don't call my mother is, one, I don't need her in my business. Like, I don't want her to know I'm not what I'm going through. Two, my mother is a person where everybody asks her for money. Everybody thinks my mama got money. You know, she's retired. She don't, she still go to work. I don't know why. I think she go to work just to have something to do part-time. But she says she go because she need the money. My mother doesn't pay rent. Her light and gas bill is probably $20 because you cannot turn her heat past 70 degrees. I don't give a damn what's going on. All of our lives, we couldn't touch my mother's heat. But you would think one man on the history of YouTube would go and defend this lady. But that, or one woman. Like one woman, go make a video and shut these niggas down. But it's cool because I'm doing it myself. I'm doing it myself. I'm shutting everybody down. I'm telling my story. I'm cussing all you niggas out. I'm gonna let all of y'all have it. This new one from New York, I gave it to him. I really gave it to him, but I gotta rewatch the video. It's uploading for the last 3 hours. Let me tell y'all something. I went to go in my room, put the YouTube on TV. Well, first of all, I was leaving. I was going to a hotel today because it rained, and it rained in every single room in the house. Again, the electrical wires are exposed, so they're getting wet. The water's coming into the living room. So I've got my stuff rolled outside to leave. Wait 2-3 hours for Blacko to come, who didn't show up. So I had Latif call him. He said he didn't come because it was raining. I'm like, well, why didn't you call me and tell me you wasn't coming? Because my luggage is sitting in the rain getting wet, thinking that you're coming. And so that pissed me off a little bit, because that's not really like Blacko to do that. But, you know, everybody have a day. I got to smoke, y'all. Everybody has a day that they don't do shit right. But in the morning, I'm going to call a different driver and have him pick me up about 10 o'clock, because it's rainy season and I'm not going to be in here for this bullshit. For the people that keep saying, why won't you move out of the house, on my comments, again, you must not be a follower of mine, because clearly I am prepared to move out the house, but I'm not leaving this house without my money. If I leave this house without my money, I will never see a penny from that man. Thank you, 313. I appreciate that. Yeah, if I leave the house, I won't see no money from that man whatsoever. What he did when I called and told him it was raining in the house, he sent his son to get their bed out of the house. Like, you want to protect your shit, but you don't want to protect us and our shit? What type of shit is that? Matter of fact, I probably will you know what? If it rains tomorrow, I'm probably going to take this couch and put it in there. Let that motherfucker get wet, since you think you can protect your shit and don't give a shit about us. But for those people that saying, why won't I move out the house? Why won't you leave Ghana if you're so unhappy? You people are either ignorant as hell, you don't listen, you can't comprehend, or you're not followers of mine, because all these questions that's being asked in my comments have already been addressed a million times. They have already been addressed enough times. Thank you, Lady Stallion, for the super chat. I appreciate that. I really, really do. Every super chat, Zelle, I'm telling y'all, every super chat, Zelle, cat, it don't matter where the money comes from. Well, as far as the super chats go, I don't know when I'm going to get them. I'm going to get them whenever TikTok decides to release my paycheck. But that's going to be cool, because it'll be a nice paycheck. A man that cooks is the key to my heart. Yeah, well, good, Lady Shikari. A man, Latif cooks, but at this point, I'm really fucking sick of all the men. I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted with the male species. And there's a few men I'm not disgusted with, I know personally, but who raised y'all? Who raised you to think it's okay to bash a woman like that? Like, y'all bitches don't have sisters and mothers? Did you motherfuckers come from crack ass mamas? Was your mama a hoe? There is so much I could say about these people. And I do, and I did, and I'm going to keep on. I ain't going to stop. Don't tell me to stop. I'm not going to. I'm not going to stop. Don't apologize, Lady Shikari. What you said, but at this point, I said, I'm done. I don't care if a man can cook, clean. If that nigga is rich, I don't want his ass. I want my peace and my fucking freedom. And that's it. And that's all. I don't want to take care of no children, no grandchildren, nothing. I want to visit y'all and get the hell on and find somewhere to live my life in peace. And that might have to be the United States, because that's all I know. Much as I hate to go back there, the United States is looking damn good right now. I might skip all the way past Mexico. Again, thank you, Lady Stallion, for the super chat or the super sticker. I don't know the difference. Hey, Sabrina, thank you. Anybody want to come up? Anybody got anything to say? The topic is really just simple as this. Why do these men feel the need to bash a woman? That's it. I really wish that I could get what's his name? Simply Smitty's Corners video up here. Again, you saying shit about me that's not true because you're watching somebody else's video that said something that wasn't true. That person watched somebody's video that said something wasn't true because it's a chopped up ass video. And if anybody watched the full video, as many people as I've tagged in it on those people's pages, nobody has come back to say anything about the video. And I don't know why either. And like I said, I tagged all of them and invited them to the channel like I did on the last video. They not going to show up because y'all some punk ass niggas. Show up. You got so much to say behind your fucking camera. You got so much to say. Show up. Matter of fact, come on stage and face me. Ain't nobody showed up yet. Now, what's the fat guys, the black, ugly, go black to Africa guy? He probably ain't gonna show up because he's too busy in other people's damn business. What's his name? Smitty's Corner. I think he got like 200 followers. A lot of them are just bashing black women because they got lots of views. Well, a lot of these people do not have, they have a lot of views now, but they have 200-300 people on their channel. Now, I know a couple of them got like millions of followers, but you got a lot of these people that don't have no followers. There's no gender privilege on YouTube, and I doubt that there ever will be. YouTube thieves on controversy, and people are desperate for content. Well, that may be true. That may be true. Truth serum. But what we're speaking of now is these niggas bashing me personally. I'm not talking about the rest of the world. I'm not talking about bitches and hoes, niggas and pussy eaters, or none of that shit. I'm talking about niggas that's on here bashing me personally with the same cut and screwed video. I don't care about the rest of the world right now because this platform is about me, and I'm talking about what they're saying about me and why, why they feel the need to. Yeah, exactly. Like Kevin Samuels. This live is for educational purposes only. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, boss chick. Like I said, there's men, truth serum. There are men on here talking shit about Ghana too. You ain't seen nobody get on here and bash no man but for saying how they feel about Ghana. You got scammers on here over here in Ghana that has proven to be scammers. Ain't nobody bashing them. The only person I saw get bashed was K&K Squad. Truth serum, it's like this. I just really wish, let me tell you just what I wish. This is all I ask God for, is to send at least one of them men to this platform tonight. Bring your ass here. Go on live, because you're not going to sit in my chat. Go on live. Turn your fucking camera on and face me like you did behind your fucking bitch ass camera. Because the shit is done got out of. Let me tell you what I did. That's what I was saying. I go in my room and thank you, True Serum. I go in my room. I connect my TV to YouTube. The first video I see is a video of me. The second video is Smitty's Corner talking shit about me because his thumbnail was my face. So I clicked on it to see. Let me see what he got to say. Let me see if he's gonna be the 1 out of 40 people, 39, 40 people that has something positive to say. Nope. He said the same thing. I packed up my shit and moved and blah, 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 blah. Like y'all should be ashamed of y'all. I would be ashamed to copy something on YouTube that I have seen 5, 10, 15, 20 other people copy. I would just not want to be a part of that group. They scared to bash a man because they are Exactly. That's why I told him on YouTube, you ain't nothing but a punk. I said, you're a punk ass bitch. And I don't give a fuck if you from New York. This ain't got nothing to do with New York. I'm from Detroit. What up, though? New York, what? Like I said on the video, this ain't got nothing to do with New York because you don't speak for the whole of New York. But he made it very clear that he was from New York. No, they scared to get on here and bash him, man. They scared they might run into that man somewhere for real in real life. Who they need to be scared of is to run into me in real for real life. Because I'm going to act like I don't know your ass. I'm going to act like I don't recognize you. And then I'm going to go on the phone and call my people. And I'm going to let you talk shit in their face. See, I know how to play my cards in person. Please. I'm asking God to not let me run into none of them nowhere. Yep, men that attack women but not other men are. That's just like a man, Kenny. They scared. That's like a man that beats on women. But then when they gotta face a man, they ain't got nothing to say. They ain't got nothing to do. Oh man, it ain't even like that. You know that we me and you cool. We grew up since we was kids. But you go home and want to beat your wife. You want to cuss a lady out at the store because she won't give you her fucking phone number. Shit like that. That's what this is about. Some people don't want you to speak negative of the continent, and others use your video to show the diaspora why they shouldn't go. A lot of people probably don't want me to speak negative about their comment, but at the same time, I'm a visitor on your continent. I'm a visitor in your country. I came here with a good heart and did good. I didn't start talking shit about Ghana until Ghana started talking shit about me. And I'm going to keep on talking shit about Ghana until I get the fuck out of here. And when I leave here, I'm going to have a whole lot more to say about Ghana. If you don't want people talking shit about your continent, don't keep motherfucking welcoming us home and then treat us like shit. Take y'all little bitches and put them in some cages till they learn how to put a motherfucking smile on their face. Get these hoes out y'all stores who don't know how to smile and greet people. I'm walking through the store the other day on live, and these two people refuse to get out the damn aisle. Like, move your ass over. When you see a customer coming down the aisle, get your ass up and move. Why do I have to ask you to let me through when you know I'm coming? You sitting down on your phone, not even working, when you should be mopping a dirty ass floor. Right. At least give me my damn credit. Blessings and donations. Thank you, Boss Chick. Blessings. Donations are most welcome. Like I said, any donations come straight to me other than the super stickers and super chats. They go straight to YouTube. I will get them when they release my check. Me and my friend was on the phone with them like for about 4 hours today. She managed to get them on the phone. The man said he will call back in 3 hours, and that was about 4 hours ago. No, I didn't know they didn't give a fuck. I didn't know they didn't give a damn until I got here. But what I want them to do is bring their asses up. I don't really know how to invite people to my channel except because I went through all of their channels. None of them have an email. So I had to go on their channel and invite them and then at them on here. I'm feeling lousy, Bantu. It ain't even no lie. It ain't no joke. I'm not feeling cool at all. I'm not feeling cool at all. I mean, I was feeling so fucked up. I called my mama today and I thank God she did not answer the phone. She was probably at work. She'll call me back later though. Hey, Merriman. Nothing, Ottos. I'm just sick of running. I'm just sick of waking up seeing these people talking shit about me on YouTube It gets under my skin. It gets into my heart because there are, like I said, we had like that. I have seen probably over 40 men saying the exact same thing about me in their own way on YouTube about one little fucking clip that somebody showed them or sent them or whatever happened. It's just I don't even know. Boss Chick, is it a way that I can pull up a video? Oh, it's not on here. I can't pull it up on my phone. It's on my camera. Sorry. But yeah, fuck them. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Tell your truth, because if you don't, we will have blinders on when we come. I was thinking about nothing that move, but yeah, that's my whole point, is to tell the truth. They don't like the truth. We have 68 viewers in the room and only 25 likes. Can you guys please like the live? Likes are absolutely free. They will not cost you one penny. Oh, I wish I could share this screen. And I can't because I don't have a video file. I would have to go all the way to, what do you call that? Shoot, I would have to probably go to Google Photos or something. Hold on. I just can't stand these niggas. Like, what is y'all's fucking problem? Is somebody on screen? Okay, hold on. Let me bring you up. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Hey Kim, it's B from last night. How you doing?
Hey B, thanks for coming up.
Oh, it's all good. I just wanted you to know I know you got a lot on your mind and on your plate. I just wanted you to know after the Sabbath, me and my husband definitely wanted to send you something. And I just want you to know you got some support locally here in Detroit. We definitely support you. Everybody experience is not the same. And I do understand, as far as you going viral. I went viral on a video, and I know exactly what you're going through. I do have a YouTube, and I got a lot of flack for my opinion. People try to attack you, internet thugs. So I feel you on that, what you've been going through trying to defend yourself. But I just want you to know, we fully support you. That's why I made the comment, like, girl, them Ghanaians don't care. Cause after being there for a while, you just realize it ain't all love like they try to tell us. We look at them like they are people, but they don't view us as they people. They just view us as dollar signs. So we fully support you, Kim. I'm so glad that you went viral. I know it wasn't the best circumstance with you going viral, but that's how we found you. And me and my husband, we definitely want to support you, even though we know you leaving and we trying to get to where you at, but we still want to support you, like I said, after the Sabbath is over. And everybody ain't trying to tear you down, even though I don't even agree with all your points of views, but you still my people. I still got love for you. And I know it's frustrating when you over there, you have your rough days. You know what I'm saying? So I just want you to know, like, we rocking with you, Kim, no matter what, through your journey. If you go to Mexico, if you come back to the States, whatever it is that you're trying to do, it is people here who understand, who've been to Ghana. So we feel you on that part. I feel you, like I said, on going viral and having people just speak on you without even knowing you. People actually really using you. They ain't really caring about you for real. They're just using you and your content to get views because they got monetized channels.
And they don't care about Africa. They just have some. They just want to have something to say.
The two guys, Brooklyn St. Michael, I saw him react to you, and it was another guy. I'm not sure who he was, but neither of them have left the country. And I don't mean no disrespect to none of your viewers, but if you haven't left America, at all, let alone went to Africa, you really just don't know. You just going off of other people's content. So you shouldn't really be too quick to speak on her personal experiences. Just like here, it's women in America, in Detroit, that's nasty to each other. So you think you're gonna go to Ghana and you think the women gonna be all love? No, they nasty. They could be nasty. Not everybody, but some, and that's just what she's saying. Sometimes they rude. Sometimes they mean mug. They grim you, and you looking like, because you think, and I don't mean Kim, I mean all of us in the diaspora, we think that they love us, that they remember that we brothers and sisters, but they do not. The majority. I don't want to ever speak for anybody and stereotype to that, but the majority of them don't look at us like we cousins, we brothers and sisters. They call it Sika. That's how they say money. They look at us as just Sika. It is what it
Right.
is.
Right. Like I said, I don't even care about these women. I don't care about nothing on this continent because I'm leaving. But it disturbs me to see so many men that openly just want to attack one woman. Like, what is your fucking point? Like, what makes you
Money.
turn your camera on and just attack a woman that you already saw 20, 30 other people attack? Like, it's not one man that want to get on there and watch the video and defend me and attack the Africans. That shit is hurtful to see it every fucking day. I cannot turn my YouTube on at all without seeing this shit every fucking day.
That's because you went viral and basically you hot right now. So everybody jumping on the bandwagon to use your content to say, see, told y'all shouldn't go over there. Look what happened to her. Now, as far as talking about you personally, I didn't see that with Brooklyn St. Michael. I don't know what guy like personally spoke on you, but I know that they took your video and they chopped it up. They did not tag you or at you and give credit to the original content creator, which is not cool. Anybody who make content know you is not supposed to do that. But what I really think it is number one is views and money. You know that because they all content creators. Is
Right.
money. And then for two, it's kind of like, see, this why y'all don't need to go over there. Because you got your people who believe we need to stay here, we the aboriginals, we need to get reparations. So they used your video to be like, see, look what she went through. Y'all can take y'all ass over there if y'all want to. This was gonna happen to y'all. They don't love y'all. You need to stay here, instead of just respectfully saying I disagree or I feel this or that. It was exploitation.
Yes, exactly. But you know what? The thing is, the videos I have seen, they are lying on me. They are saying things. Everything in the video was said, but they cut the video and made it look like I was saying something different. Like when I said some people have packed up, y'all invited us home, and by the thousands we came. Some people sold their homes and packed up trailers and moved over here. They cut the video up and made it look like I said I sold my home and packed up a trailer and moved it over here. That's not what happened. One man said, I didn't even get my feet on the soil good. Like y'all, they talk like they know me personally, and you can see where y'all didn't see the whole video. Y'all really are feeding off of one fucking video, and it is very, very hurtful. On top of all the other, if you see a sister, first of all, none of them have seen the whole video except the Kenya guy. If you see a sister, your fucking sister from America that you saying shouldn't have come here, telling you this story about what she's going through, what part of you didn't feel the need to defend me? What part of you didn't feel the need to find some way to support me just through the video? That's all. But instead, y'all chose to just bash me, and I can turn my YouTube on right now, and there'll be another video. And it's all men, just saying the same old nasty shit over and over and over again. But I'll be cool because, like I said, soon I'll be off this continent, and they don't have to worry about me. Like I said, ain't nobody been not ever called nothing again, because ain't no part of me African, and I ain't never gonna I will never claim it, ever. Never. To the day they put me in the ground, I won't claim it.
Well, I saw the full video in depth today. The guy from Kenya who reacted to it. So we watched him. He played your video in its entirety. So you're right. The other guys chopped it up, but he played it. He played it fully. That's how I knew he was in support of you. But I just think that the men, you know, we living in a time right now where the dynamic between men and women is changing, and men want us to be very, you know, submissive and subservient to them, and they want to be dominant, and they feel like as a woman, what you say or how you feel is secondary to what a man say. And I'm not trying to, I do believe in a hierarchy, because I do believe in the Bible and that men were created first for a reason. But what I'm trying to say is that they're attacking you because they feel like they can, because you a woman. I mean, pretty much, you a woman. They can say what they want to say. They're not factoring in how you feel. They're not factoring in that so many people are doing this to you. You read in their comments how it may make you feel. And then especially the ones who ain't never left America. It's like you don't even understand.
And these are people that never left America that I know of, except Go Black to Africa. D. Amber says, Kim, don't forget how most Black men treat us here in America. D. Amber, I have never had a Black man in America treat me like this. I never had a Black man bash me and talk shit to me like that in my face ever. I have had arguments with my husbands and I don't argue with just random men, but I've had disagreements with my husband or my boyfriend. This is somebody that knows me personally, that we're arguing about something we know about. You got people that don't know shit about me on here bashing me, not knowing what the fuck I go through in my life. And like I said, as a man, you think you would want to defend a woman against all of you. Think one man would want to stand up and say, you know what, let me go defend this sister.
That's more than fair. I agree with you, but I think it's just more of them trying to exploit your video for views themselves. We all know Go Black to Africa is big. He a content creator. He travels the continent. I'm familiar with him. My husband watched a lot of travelers, so that's how I got hip to Go Black. I didn't know he did a video on you, you know, but I know he made his own video.
He did the nastiest video on me.
Oh wow.
He did the nastiest video on me. Of all of them, his was the worst. Lady Stallion said, what part of them didn't want to reach out and help? None of them. Lady Stallion, I don't understand the question. None of them reached out to support me.
That's not really what we do. If we're gonna keep it real, we don't really support each other.
Thank you, Dr. Dreams. I don't know, Lady Stallion, what does your comment mean? When you use her video, at least log her in it. They don't know who I am because nobody ever mentioned me in the videos. None of those videos except the guy from Kenya.
Okay.
No, I'm responding to a lady on here.
Yeah, I know. I'm
a lot, Truth Serum, and they don't know I got to deal with this raggedy ass house. The fact that I had to close my whole store, sell all the goats and chickens to just shut the farm down. I eventually told my neighbor to pull up the yams that we grew and just give them to grandma. Like, make sure, I know they already stealing the yams because we're not there. So I told them, pick up a few of them and take them to the grandmother down the street so she can give some.
I saw your video this morning with the flooding.
Ridiculous.
We rented our first apartment we rented when it rained hard. The master bedroom flooded bad. So I feel you on that. The installation around the window was non-existent.
Girl, these roofs are leaking. You see the one in the bedroom, the whole damn ceiling fell down.
Girl, I saw that sink.
There's exposed wires out of 4 bedrooms. On the video I showed all 3 rooms. It's raining in all the rooms. The one room that we can use for the whole 2 months we've been here, now we don't have lights in the room. We told the landlord about 3 days ago, we don't have lights in that room. He came back to give us no lights. We're now using our emergency lamp to see in the bedroom, in the bathroom in that room. We don't have no light in that room. He don't give a shit. He don't care.
No. You paid for the year?
I paid for 6 months, and he's been bringing me my money back for the last 2 Tuesdays. Kim, because you have been in Africa the last 3 years, you don't realize how bad the gender wars have gotten over there. The gender wars have gotten over here. No, I don't know anything about America because I haven't been over there. I really don't.
What she's saying is what I was telling you, what I was saying as far as how the men was going on. That's what they call it, the gender war. It's like right now, men feel like women been dogging them out for a while, and so men kind of want to take their place again as the leaders, the hierarchy, and women are subservient. It's a whole lot of back and forth between men and women, single mothers, women having children out of wedlock. Like that conversation is heavy right now in the States.
But here's the thing. Let's talk about that. Hey, Nicole, let Nicole talk. Hello, Nicole. Thanks for coming up.
Hi. Yeah, I'm listening to everything. I saw that video. I saw the video with the guy. Yeah, he basically did. He chopped your video up really bad. I was like angry when I watched it because I know I watched the whole video when you were talking about the place and how everything was. So I kind of was surprised that he looked like a very educated person. So I was kind of shocked to see that he didn't give you credit to say, okay, sister, this is what you experienced. Let me show you the good part of Ghana, or maybe if you did this or did that, or give you credit to say, you know what, that's your experience, and I'm sorry you went through that. You know, maybe next time you can plan different. If you want to go back, if you don't, I understand your feelings. But it made me angry because I've been in Ghana too. I was planning just like you to move there and stay there until when I get there. You know, I went there 3 times, different times. The longest, like I said, I stayed before is 6 months. When I got there the first time, everybody begged me for money. I thought, you know, in my mind, I made $100 in like, you know, take 100 US and split up into $5 and $10 because I already know they're gonna beg me for money. Because the country, yes, a lot of people are struggling. So my thought was, why not give? Because I know they're going to ask me regardless. So that's what I did. But it got to the point where they tried to hijack my suitcase with my stuff in it, telling me I have to pay taxes on my clothes that I bring from the U.S.
Yes.
So you're speaking your experience. I don't find that fear that people actually jumping on your neck and not accepting the fact that you are telling the truth according to what you went through. You're not speaking everybody else's truth. I don't understand. If I sit here and I start a YouTube page too, they're gonna try to throw me in the gutter. But unlike you, I ain't gonna cry because the truth is the truth. You can't do nothing except accept the truth. The country has good and bad. Like I love the fact that everything is fresh. The fruits, the vegetables, I love that part of Ghana. What I don't like is the people with their nasty attitude. When you go to buy a fruit, they act like you're begging them to buy the damn fruit. Why can't you smile at me? Why can't you smile and say, hey, sister, how are you? Welcome to Ghana. No, their face look like poop. They look like they're angry all the time. What did I do to you? I'm here supporting you as a sister. I'm supporting you. I'm trying to buy stuff from you. Like I experience that so much. And it does not matter what language your husband speaks. Okay? My husband speaks 5 different languages. It doesn't matter. I have to sit in the car 90% of the time because if they see me, they're gonna overcharge me. And it's the truth. And a couple of times that I got out of the car, I'm thinking I'm gonna be greeted nicely, welcome. Hey sister, how are you? The lady's mad at me because her fruits is rotten and I don't want to buy it. Like, how could you be mad at me? I'm telling her like, oh, I'm touching the fruits. I grew up in the island. I know fruits. So I smell
Right.
my stuff. I touch my stuff. So I know when it's not good. The lady get angry automatically and say, hey, whatever language she was speaking. My husband told me what she said. He told me till I got in the car. Because if I just said it when I'm there, it wouldn't be nice when I'm going to respond with, yes, I'm a Muslim.
Hold on a second. I don't think my moderator, Sam, said, but why don't you guys, Black Americans, just pack your bags and leave? Hold on, just pack your bags.
I did that. I did.
Pack your bags and leave us Africans in Africa in peace. Sam, we are packing our bags getting out of here, Sam. As fast as we got here to your country, Sam, we're leaving your dusty ass.
But that's the solution.
As fast as we
that's the solution, though.
So get your bitch ass off my platform now, right now, Sam. How about that? Fuck you and the bitch you wrote, the motherfucking white horse you rode in on, bitch. Now say something.
Miss Kim, you letting these people get to you too much. Seriously.
Say something else, Sam. You think we want to be on your dusty ass, dirty ass country, bitch? We came over here because we thought you motherfuckers was gonna welcome us. We thought we was gonna be free over here from the white people over there. But we were, unfortunately, the
white people are free. The white people are actually free over there.
Sam. Fuck you, bitch, and your crackhead ass mama.
Oh gosh, let's let them people be. Listen, they're looking for attention, and you giving it to them.
How about Nicole? I have to go through the market with a whole niqab on. A whole niqab on.
I used to wear a mask because of that. I went to the mall a lot. I went to the mall a lot because I would never eat the local food. I went to like the high-end restaurants and stuff, and I still got treated bad. It didn't matter. They hold my food hostage in the back. Come on. Because I'm with a Ghanaian man. They hold my food. They bought his food out. I waited 45 minutes for a salad, lettuce and tomatoes with boiled egg. 45 minutes, almost going to an hour. I'm eating off of his plate because I'm waiting. And I'm noticing that these girls, the ladies, I'm standing there, they're laughing. I pull out my camera and I zoom in and pretend. I'm telling him, pretend I'm talking to you while I'm recording them. And they were laughing and giggling and this and that. It happened in America. It doesn't happen just in Ghana. The women do not want to see us with their men. Like they own the man. You don't own the man. You do not own the man, ladies. Stop doing that.
You want to come up and respond, or you want to respond to him in the chat? Help yourself, Kenny. Go ahead and respond to him. Go ahead. Let him know how the fuck you feel. He probably got his bitch ass up off of here. Because see what bitch ass niggas do, they say shit. Say something else, Sam. You still on here? Say something else. I double, triple dog dare your bitch ass. Say something else. Say something else.
Sam, what you got to understand is, Sam, how we going to know what Ghana is like until we go? You telling people they need to pack and believe. I left Ghana for financial reasons. I didn't even want to leave, even though I had bad experiences. I wanted to make it work. But there's no way to know how Ghana is unless you actually go. And it's like, people don't want, this is what happened with Kim. People don't want you to say nothing negative. You can only say positive. If you say something negative, you get attacked by the diaspora. You might get attacked by Ghanaians, Kenyans, Nigerians, in Kim's case. So it's like, y'all don't want us to say what we experienced because y'all know deep down inside what we saying is true. Now, this may be the culture and it's not going to change, but this is our platform. Y'all got to understand. We over here in America, this is how we feel. We don't want to be attacked at the airport. We don't want to feel like y'all entitled to our money. We got to give y'all some money or something. Us Black Americans, as y'all call us, first of all, we don't even like being called Black Americans. We don't like being called Obrone, but that's what y'all call us. All right, whatever.
Right.
We want the option to be able to give you some seeker if we want to. We don't want to be attacked as soon as we get.
Let me say this. What y'all don't know, because you probably new followers, I have shown a lot of good things about Ghana. I used to put out every time I leave my house, every time my driver picks me up, I showed the whole, I would be on 3 hours just driving through Ghana, showing what
I see that. I saw those. I saw those.
I have taken people to the Elmina and Cape Coast Castle. We drove 2 hours to the last bath where the slaves took their last bath at. I have told people many, many times how much I loved Ghana. And I love being here. Clearly, I love
Miss
something
Kim,
about
it don't
Ghana.
matter what you listen. It doesn't matter if you say positive stuff about the country or negative. I realize that a lot of people don't like. Listen, I'm Guyanese. I'm an American citizen. I have to pay money and take a test to become a citizen. They still do not consider me a citizen. People call me coconut. They say a lot of things. Oh, your accent, you're this, you're that. You have to realize that people are going to pit. I can say a lot of things about my country. I came to America since I was 9, though, so I haven't went back because I don't really care to go back. I have a lot of bad memories of where I'm from. I don't want to go back there because the memories to me is like yesterday. So at the end of the day, people are going to attack you no matter what you say. At the end of the day, if they want to prove to you that you are wrong, join you and say, okay, Miss Kim or Kim, whatever, this is my experience. This is what I went through. Next time, or if you want to come back here, let's link up. Let me show you where you can get better treatment. Let me show you what you can do. Like I said, I went there 3 times. The first time they attacked me, they wanted everything from me. Pay for clothes. I go back and forth with my language. When I get angry, I switch up a lot. So when he said, oh, you got to pay taxes for your clothes, I said, are they crazy? As a mad person, why would I pay you money? I'm a U.S. citizen. I'm coming to the country and I'm spending my money in the country. I didn't come there for anything free. I'm spending my money in the country to enjoy the country. I used to always think, forget what other people say about, because they have a lot of negative stereotype of Africans. Let's be real. And until you go, you meet people and you think, then you can say, okay, yeah, this is true. Me, I'm a person that waits until I see it for myself before I judge. And I went there and I saw it for myself. I was so angry the first time. I had to calm myself down because I realized you can't even speak how you feel there as a foreigner because they look at you like you're not speaking English or you're a mad person. A lot of people understand English, but they just pretend like they don't. They understand it. They might not speak it well, but they understand enough to tell you nonsense and tell you $10 and $5 and whatever the heck they want to tell you, okay? I went to the mall. They're scanning my hand, whatever that nonsense they were doing at COVID time. I'm like, listen, I'm a nurse. I've been medical since I'm 16. I'm almost, going to 50 years old. You can't be scanning my hands. I don't know who told you that was okay, but let me educate you. Even if you're working in a company and they tell you nonsense, try to educate yourself. Don't just sit there and accept every BS you hear. So I'm telling him, listen, you cannot read a temperature that way. You know what I'm saying? Scan my forehead. Because if I have a temperature and I have COVID, I don't want to spread it and give it to people. You scanning my palm. That's not helping me. That's what I told him. And I was told, oh, you can't say that to the people. This is how the country is. I said, this is why the country is exactly where the country is. Because the people are foolish. The government is a joke to me. Okay? All they do is stuff money in their pocket. They don't care about their citizens. And the citizens should be fighting for the rights of themselves and stop attacking Americans or diasporas or whatever the heck they want to call us when we come there. We come there to spend our money. We come there to spend our money. I do not get anything free in Ghana. There were some ladies that do sell fruits that I went to, and they were nice to me, like 2 ladies. Hey, sister, welcome. You're so beautiful. Da, 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 da. They said, that's your husband? Whoa. They make little jokes and stuff. They give me free pineapple or whatever. And he even joking, like, I never got free pineapple. I buy fruits all the time. They're like, you live here. Whatever. So I started going to that lady all the time because of that. And her fruits was always fresh. She was always pleasant. They act like they're doing us favors when we buy stuff from them. Why do you act like you're doing me a favor? That's to show how the mentality is. They think, oh, we don't need y'all here. Why y'all think y'all better than me? I do not think I'm better than you because I'm in America. What makes me better than you is my mentality, the way I think and how I treat people. I was not always a Muslim. I was Christian my whole life until I converted 4 years ago. So at the end of the day, I see how Christians roll too, and I do not like it. A lot of Christians somebody need to slap them and wake them up, okay? First of all, because all the nonsense they be saying, and like we need to stop attacking young people in general when they're doing the wrong thing or failing. When somebody's falling down, why can't you say, listen, I've been through this. Let me help you. Let me tell you how I got over this stuff. Let me tell you how I got past this stuff. Not, oh, look at her. She shouldn't. This like the older generation. They talk so bad about the young people, but they're worse than the young people. You cannot expect the young people to be better when you, the older generation, is not teaching anything positive, and all you do is condemn them. Like you wasn't young once. Like you didn't go around and sleep with a bunch of men and do a bunch of shenanigans. But now that you're older and you think your stuff is hidden in the closet, you downplay it and make the young people, the young ladies, feel like, oh, they're trash. A lot of them are dealing with a lot of emotional stuff. Let's be honest, Black women are dealing with a lot of stuff. And nobody ever look at them and say, oh, you're going through this mental stuff. No, you're a chicken head, you're a bee, you're everything else. Nobody wants to help you. All they do is beat Black women down. Let's be honest. And I'm tired of hearing that nonsense too. Nobody's gonna beat me down. Because you do not wake up in my bed in the morning. God is the one who take care of me. If he decide when I go to sleep, he doesn't want to raise me up, that's who I got to bow down to in the end. That's who's going to decide where I'm going to go. So at the end of the day, these people, they have no life. Those men are weak. I don't care if they're making YouTube videos. Give the sister a credit when she deserves it. Why are you bringing her, trying to beat her down for telling the truth? I don't understand that, because how could you call yourself a man? How can you call yourself a man? Man is not just a man. Men are not just penises. Men are not penises. Men are men that can stand up and say, yes, sister, you are right. Let me roll with you. Let me help you. Let me educate you. Let me bring you up. Let me elevate you. That's what real men do. Those are boys that have platform, okay? Boys, let's be real. And you cannot let these people keep getting to you. You know why? It is because you got a heart. And you when you got heart, you cry a lot. When you care, you cry a lot. That's what it is. If you stop caring about everything, you won't even care no more about what nobody say. You'll be like, I don't even care anymore, whatever they say. Me, I'm at that point, because if you sit down and think every day about what people say, you'll probably go in deep depression and can't get out. But those men, like, I don't understand how you bringing a sister down. You don't see the white folks jumping and beating each other down the way we beat each other down. This is why I do not support Black Lives Matter. Because until it matters to us, it does not matter. We kill each other a lot, okay? Until the police do it, everybody want to run outside, and the white people support us with that too. But nobody seems to have an issue with that. Too many Black women are dying. I'm sick of putting on the TV and seeing women dying because the ex-boyfriend, the ex-husband, they're killing the children. Like, we need to support each other more. You may not like everything that's happened or like everybody in the world, but can we be positive and support each other so we can uplift our culture and stop blaming everybody else for our culture being down? We ourselves are beating the culture down. We are Black sisters going to Africa. Why can't they embrace us, come and bring gift to us and be nice to us and think, why do we have to go through so much negativity? For me personally, I was so disappointed. Like, I was like, is this the place that I dream about Ghana before I went to Ghana? I didn't just get up and went to Ghana. I dreamt it. Like God was sending me there. I was seeing trees. I was smelling these kind of like smells. And when I got there, I actually smelled the smell and see the things that I saw in the dream. So I felt like this is where I belong. Because wherever you're born is not your home. Your home can be anywhere on this earth. God created the earth for you to move around it. You can move any place you want to go. It doesn't have to stay in one place because you were born there. God did not create the earth for us to stay still. He did not. So if you decide, okay, I want to go to Ghana and live, it shouldn't be an issue. It shouldn't be like embracing. I am so annoyed at the fact that they're in America doing the same thing. Don't feel like they're just attacking you in Ghana. When I used to go to like bars and clubs and things, and I'd be over there back in the days, and I loved the clubs, those clubs, because the music was different. The music wasn't nasty. I liked the culture and the food that they were doing in America. It's just like you being in Ghana, but you in America. So I used to go. The women, the men, they're all nice to you. They sit there, you want to drink, they want to be, hey, they love you soon as they meet you. They love you. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's fake or not, they love you. You understand me? But the sister, they will bite your head off. I was in the store. I was in the bathroom. I stand on the toilet. And these women came in. They were talking about me. They did not know I was in that bathroom. And they were speaking English. But when they're out there, they plot, 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 plot. They were speaking English in the bathroom, you know, for me to understand what they were saying. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just...
Nicole has something to say. Hold on one second. I can't. Boss Chick, can you bring her up because I can't? All I have is a hand.
You said bring up who?
Can you unmute your mic, Nicole? B.
My mic is not muted.
Yeah, I'm here. I was just trying to let Nicole finish, but let me ask you ladies something. I never thought about this. My husband is Black American. Do y'all think y'all got more flack from the women because y'all was married to Ghanaian men? I never thought about that.
That's exactly why. Because they feel like their men should stick with them. They can come to America and date an American man and get money and send it back to their husbands that's actually in the country over there. But they don't want us to come there and marry those men because they feel like they're entitled to those men. The culture and the mindset is like the men belong to us. No, man, listen, we don't own the men, okay? Men know what they want. If they want, maybe they don't want half of them because half of them is nasty anyway. Half of them, let me get raunchy with my language right now, okay? I'm going to be speaking West Indian and back and forth, so try to understand me. Them nasty. All of them, some of them is dirty, you understand me? They don't bake good, they don't smell good. They lazy, some of them. They think they're entitled, like the men's supposed to just do everything for them. Some of them, if you want to have a husband, meet your husband halfway. If your husband go to work, make 2 CDs, try to put something for the husband to have. Don't be so, they think they're entitled to.
Exactly. They actually do. They do. They think you're entitled. They really, really do. They think they're entitled to what we bring over here.
It's a patriarchy. It's a male dominated society. I noticed that the wives were very subservient. Even if the man didn't have any money or income, they were still, in their place, so to speak. But I'm listening to you, Nicole, and I'm listening at Kim, and I'm like, I had a few run-ins, but not a lot. So I'm thinking, because my husband is a Black American.
Exactly. Lady was Ghanaian and you walk down the street with him or at the mall. I got a lot of looks. You understand me? I got some dirty looks. I heard.
B, you talking?
No, Nicole was, but she looked like she might have dropped off.
I don't know why he keeps doing that. Can you see me?
Yes.
Yeah, he got attacked too. Let's be honest. He got attacked, but guess what? He's such an intelligent person. Like he learned how to master. Don't give him a shit about what people think. And I need to learn to master it. I'm halfway there because they don't do anything for me. Like him, he doesn't care. He said you can talk as long as you don't touch. Your words don't bother him because you don't live with him. You don't do anything for him. All he cares about how God is pleased with him and making me happy. He doesn't care about nothing. No, I don't know how he master it. And like I said, I'm learning that from him because before I would jump and just snatch somebody's face off their body before I converted to Islam. I would just snatch your whole face off because you're talking smack. Because these people really believe that they have a reason to be mad at us because we are dating a Ghanaian man. The Ghanaian man chose us. We didn't climb a tree and go whistle and he jump. We did not do that. Like, let's be honest. We did not come there and take the man from you. If the man wants you, he's going to be with you. Some of them is, like I said, they're so messed up that they think they're so entitled to certain things that they don't even try. If you listen, we in 2024. If you like a man, the man is appealing, the man is intelligent, the man go say it to the man. Don't sit there and wait for the man take somebody else, then you be mad at the man. How is he supposed to know you like him if you don't say nothing? A lot of them like the man, but they just sit there like cardboards and hoping that the man will just come pick them up. That's not gonna happen, ladies. Wake up. We in 2024. In Islam, women can ask men to actually marry them if they want to. Okay? If you don't know that, women can ask men to.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Nicole? Kim? Kim?
I'm here. I lost my connection.
Oh, okay. But I wanted to say, as far as on the subject of Go Black to Africa, you know, he got attacked for a video he made talking about Ghana being lawless. They came for him.
That's because Go Black to Africa is confused. He's over here 1 minute and he's over there 1 minute. I made a video about him when Naomi got unalived here, because so many, now that's what did happen. When she got unalived, so many men and women, every day I woke up, it was people on there talking about this lady's death, and all they were focused on was the age difference between her and this guy who was not her fiance at all. And it disturbed me that everybody's conversation was about the age difference. Like, y'all don't care that this man killed this lady. Y'all just care about what if she was 60 and he was 59? Would that have made a fucking difference in your video? Go Black to Africa said basically it was her fault. He said, we come over here as Americans trampling into their territory with our bling bling on, thinking we can live in their, thinking we can live amongst the locals all alone, and that's probably what happened to her. And I mean, he talked about her bad. So I made a video about what he said about her, because I didn't appreciate what he said about her. How fucking dare you make it sound like it's her fault that she got killed? And every Black American is, first of all, every Black American ain't coming over here with bling bling. I have seen a few of them, but not every American is coming over here like that. A lot of people do come over here for our peace and our freedom. We ain't coming over here with all that madness. But I've seen a few of them, though. I really have. But yeah, but Go Black to Africa is wishy-washy. He was another person that act like he had a problem against Black women. He's just always got something to say about Black women. If this lady got unalived, why the fuck do you care what the age difference was in her relationship? Which I knew that lady was not engaged to that man. All we knew was the story that he told the police. We didn't hear
Kim,
her story.
I don't know this story.
Oh, you don't know the lady that got unalived right here in Ghana? Her name was Naomi. She hired an electrician. She was building her house in a Cebu. She hired this he ended up being 35. He hired this 35-year-old man because I watched the news articles. I watched the news when it came on, and I know people in the Cebu that knows her personally. And I remember saying, I don't think that was her fiance. And one of my friends, she said, Kim, I see her all the time. I've never known her to be engaged to nobody. So she hired him as her electrician. Some way, somehow, the last news I heard was that he needed a place to stay. So she rented him a room. Fast forward, he asked her, his story was that he asked her to give him one of her cars, which was a Toyota. And she basically said no. His story was, she said no. He said, but we're getting married in 2 days. And she said, no, it's too soon. Now, he unalived her. She grew up garden where people in the community can come and pick fruits. Her 2 cars were parked there, I think. A lady went to go pick, no, her cars were gone. The lady went to go pick some vegetables and saw a weird part of her garden dug up, and she saw blood and ran and got the locals. They came back and found out, that her cars were gone. So the police were already notified. Within a couple of hours or so, the boys were found in Kumasi driving her cars. He said that these cars belong to my fiance, and she's going back to America, so she want me to sell them. That's how but they didn't know that the people had already found her dead. So they're both in jail. They went to court the other day, and the lady was saying that man had so much support in the courtroom and Naomi had very little support by the diasporas. Now, that doesn't rub me any kind of way because we ain't obligated to go to court. We did. A lot of people didn't know her. I'm just not. Even when they gave the live news conference down the street from my store, I wasn't going to participate in that. I just wasn't. I don't want to. I don't want to. I didn't want to do it. Yeah, but that's the story about that. That happened. I'm not sure. It's been less than a month, I think. Now, she had 2 sons, I think both in their 20s. They turned her body over to UCC morgue. And when they shaved her head, because the man said he did juju on her. And I said, juju doesn't have anything to do with blood, but I don't know nothing about juju. I'm thinking juju is a spell. So why was there blood? So they're assuming that he did something to her to put her to sleep or daze her and started beating her in the head with a hammer. And they showed the hammer. They shaved her head at the morgue and it was just gashes all in her head where he had beat her in the head with the camera. And so now her sons are planning to have her body might be shipped. They're planning to ship her body back, and then her sons or her family is supposed to come over here and have a celebration for her because this is where she chose to have her life.
So she from the States?
She's from the States. Yeah, if you look her up, you can just look up a Black American unalived. Her name is Naomi.
Okay.
Hey, TT, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, I wasn't familiar with it, but I know. He
doesn't have violence like that. The guy was not from Ghana. He was from Togo, the French country.
Okay. Yeah, I know Ghana is not violent.
No, it's not.
That's the reason why a lot of us go there, because it's not violent. But
exactly.
I know Go Black was talking about them not enforcing the laws and a lot of people getting got with the land and stuff like that. And so some Ghanaians made videos on him basically saying the same thing, get the hell out of our country. You can't say nothing without them saying you should leave. It's like you can only say the good stuff. If you say the bad, now you're a terrible person and you need to leave. And they just don't.
Just get out of our country.
Yeah, it's the disconnect between us and them. And my husband feel like it's a waste of time. Nothing is going to change. And I agree with him to an extent. But if it's any Ghanaians or anyone else born on the continent that want to understand us, our stance is, one, we are not Black Americans. We don't call ourselves that. That's what y'all call us. We definitely ain't no Obrone. And furthermore, let us keep it real with us. Look, this costs 5 CD. You think you could throw me a little something extra? Just like at the gas station. If somebody begging, somebody homeless, if they keep it real and say, look, I'm trying to get a beer, you're going to be quicker to get them a couple dollars because they kept it real with you saying they want to get a beer versus them trying to finesse you. And that's the thing that I feel like the locals don't get. This is the disconnect. We don't want y'all to come on us with that sense of entitlement and begging, feeling like y'all can finesse us, tripling, quadrupling the price for something. Just be real with us. You think you could throw me a little something? I'm struggling today. You could spare 5 CD. That's all we ask. But it's like, instead, y'all try to be slick. Not everybody. Y'all just try to be slick and want to triple the price for something, thinking y'all getting over on us because you don't really care about us. You don't view us as your people. And at the end of the day, we understand y'all struggling. I would never, ever take that from y'all. I know that the average Ghanaian is struggling. I know the average Black American has it a little better. We have government subsidies. They don't. I was there during the election year when Nana got elected. So I went to the polls. I saw how they do stuff. And I was just kind of like, wow, y'all. Well, I ain't gonna speak on voting and politics, but the point is, I know that they struggling, and most of us have it better than them. So they feel like it ain't nothing for you to give me $20. It ain't nothing for you to throw me this or that.
That's what they think, that it ain't nothing. That's what they think. They don't know something. Right. Like I said, they don't know that we had to first pay for a visa and a passport and a plane ticket and extra luggage to get over here. They don't know if we came over here with $500 or $1,000 or $10,000. Black Serum, does domestic violence in Ghana even get reported? The police are so corrupt. How can you tell? I've said this many times. I've been here over 3 years. I have never seen any evidence of domestic violence. I'm not saying it's not here, but I've never heard a neighbor yelling and screaming. I've never seen an African lady with a black eye or bruises on their faces or bruises on their arms. I've never seen any evidence of domestic violence, but it might be here. I just haven't seen it.
Me either.
Yeah. So I really don't know about that. I don't know. Let me see what's going on here. But with I call myself Black American. D'Amber, you have every right to call yourself Black American. Yeah, I mean, you Black, you American. They better not call me African American again, because I'm not. If I have to check any boxes and Black American is the only option, I am going to be checking other. That's it. And if they ask me other what, I'm gonna tell them, look, damn it, I don't know. I've been Black all my life. Y'all should have a box that says Black. That's it.
I never heard Black American till I went to Ghana. I don't refer to myself as that. I think Black is like a color, not an ethnicity or a nationality. But you know, if you feel comfortable with that, by all means. But for me personally,
I've just always been proud, Black and proud. Somebody asked me, why do you call us Black Americans? I said, that's what they call us over here. As I'm telling stories to people on TikTok, because I wasn't on YouTube, somebody said, why do you call us Black Americans? I said, I'm telling you a story, and that's what they call us, Black Americans or diasporas. But at the time, the word I was using was Black Americans. I've just been Black, proud to be Black. That's it. You know, definitely don't call me African American ever, please. Never, don't. Hello, everyone. I'm new to the channel. I'm a Dos American descendant of slavery. You're a descendant of slavery. How do you know that? Did you do some type of DNA test? I'm curious. How do you know you are a descendant of slavery? Because I damn sure am not. I'm not a descendant of nothing. If I am, not from over here. My blood ain't got nothing to do with this place. AM means American. Okay, but you said that you are a descendant. So let me see. I'm to the wrong person. Hold on. Whoever just said they are. Hello, everyone. I'm new to the channel. I am ADOS, American descendant of slavery. I asked you, how do you know that you are a descendant of slavery? We are not Black. We are brown, tan, peanut butter, pecan. I mean, that's how you feel, Martha. We are all different colors. Some people call themselves mocha, chocolate, caramel. I mean, I'm brown. Whatever color brown this is, I'm brown. But the world looks at me Black. Been Black all my life, and I ain't ashamed to say that I'm Black. I don't have to be called brown or light-skinned or red bone or nothing. I am a Black woman. I don't care where I go in this world. I don't care where I go in this world. If I'm standing next to a white father, I'm going to be considered a Black woman.
Right. I agree with Mark. I personally don't like it, but I understand it. And I like to speak in a way for people to understand me. So if somebody calls me Black, I'm not tripping. But if you ask me, no, I would never say that I'm Black. But I mean, I get it. I'm not offended by a Ghanaian saying Black American. I'm just trying to like bridge the gap to let them know some of us don't like being called Black American, just like some of us don't like
now,
being.
I don't want nobody walking up calling me Black. I don't want nobody walking up calling me Black. Like they do that here. They call
Yeah.
each other black here. But I know I'm a black woman. I know I'm considered a black woman. Will I appreciate somebody walking up calling me black? No. But I know I'm a black woman. I ain't gonna never be nothing else.
Right. You pick your battles. It ain't that serious. But as far as us having this disconnect, y'all, they have to understand we don't like the sense of entitlement. Well, you from America, you got more than I got, so you need to give me something. We don't like that.
Right. No. You're in a foreign country. The gap is supposed to be there. Oh, the gap is here. And like you know, True Serum, I'm on my way out. That's it. I am on my way out. Now the word colored as a child is what got me. Don't call me colored. Bitch, call me the color I am. Before you call me colored, call me the color I am. If you can't think of nothing else, like, hey, beautiful lady, anything. If you can't call me nothing else, don't call me colored. That's gonna be a problem. The connection is a joke.
I get what they saying, but if we gonna keep it real, like this is a space to be real. I don't have to just say pleasant things. I can keep it real. And I'm telling you,
Yes.
the year that I lived there, we didn't like that. And it seemed like Kim didn't like it. Nicole came up. She didn't like it. Yesterday, we talked to the brother from Brooklyn. He didn't like it. So we're just telling y'all again, I'm not expecting anything to change, and I'm still planning to go back. I'm just saying we don't like that. For example, in America, it's nothing for me to shovel my snow and shovel my neighbor's snow and not expect no money, right? That's something we do.
Exactly.
If my car break down right at the gas station, true story, it ain't nothing for somebody to help me put my car in neutral and push it to the pump, maybe even help me get some gas, put it in, look, my son cut my grass. It ain't nothing to cut the neighbor grass without asking for no money. That's our culture, what we do here for each other. I understand that going to Ghana, some Ghanaians are not going to do anything for you without you throwing them something. I understand that's how it is over there. And y'all got to understand, for us, just because you give me directions or something don't mean you entitled to 50 CDs.
Oh, they want 2 or 3 CDs just for directions. True Serum, no Kenyan walks into Ghana calling it home. That's because the whole point of the story is Ghana didn't tell Kenyans to come back home. Everybody keeps saying, comments like that. They welcomed us Black Americans back home, as they called us. No, they didn't welcome Kenya home. They didn't welcome the Chinese home. They didn't welcome the Indians home. They welcomed Black Americans home. That is the difference. No, Kenya ain't gonna come here and think they at home, because they know this is not their home, and they are on the continent of Africa. Africa is so divided that is sickening. I will never, at this, Lord, I'm telling you, unless God bring me back here, this continent will never see me again, and I will never have anything but the truth to say about it. When the first time I went to Ghana and came back was when the kids was on Zoom. The kids is on Zoom. My grandkids think they live in my house. They've been there since they was damn born, the boy and the girl. The little girl took my daughter's room. She went from preschool to she just graduated high school in my house. Then my grandson, I gave him my room because I like being in the living room. And I don't mind sleeping on the couch. I spend 99% of my time in the kitchen and in the living room. So now I gave him my room, turned it into a boys' room. They on COVID. He's on Zoom on his little Chrome laptop that they gave him. He come out like, Grandma, I'm in a t-shirt, comfortable in my damn house, about to be on YouTube, because it was a lot of Zoom YouTubes, smoking a cigarette, got my coffee. Here he come with his laptop. Grandma, the principal want to talk to you. And I'm like, damn it, boy, get this damn, what you doing? I ain't got no clothes on, I'm smoking a cigarette. And I said, get this. So I hear the teacher say, It's okay, Miss Patrick, calm down. I said, well, just give me a minute. I don't have no clothes. I got a t-shirt on. I'm smoking cigarettes. Y'all got a classroom full of third graders and shit. And this boy just walked out with his Zoom camera. They wanted to hear my story of going to Ghana. So I told them about the castle and how I felt and just different things. There was a lady, I think, from Portugal. I don't know where, Russia. I don't remember. Whoever they were, they went through the same thing we went through. I saw the principal cry tears. I saw this teacher cry tears on the Zoom. Like these people, like they were deeply hurt to hear my story. But oh, baby, when I go back and they want me to talk this time, they're going to get the truth. All I'm going to ask them is don't bring me no third graders because they ain't ready for this. Bring me some high schoolers, middle school, high school. Don't bring me no third graders because they not ready to hear what I got to say because I'm going to speak the truth. That's it. First of all, where I live at, like I said, my granddaughter went from kindergarten. She went from preschool to college. She's in college now. She graduated in June. Same thing in Detroit. We went from kindergarten to college with the same people. We didn't move. It was like 2 houses on our block that were rental units where people moved in and out, but they would still stay like 2 or 3 years. So the people, there's high schools, middle schools all around my house. They know me. They know if they call me in, I'm going to speak the truth. So they know what audience to bring me to once I let them know what this type of story is. But I'm going to tell my story. I'm going to teach the truth. I'm going to let them know. The go visit if you want to. Take your Black student union people on over there for a visit and let them come on back home. If they choose to grow up and live there, that's their business. Let them learn their own lesson. I don't try to discourage nobody from coming over here to visit, but I do try to discourage you from coming over here to live. I don't like it. It's my opinion, but I do understand that everybody's experience is going to be different. My experience is this. I'm a homebody. I'm home all the time. I only go out to the market on Wednesdays, and that's when I have my problem. And even that alone has just been too much for me to deal with. The fact that, and then being on social media, hearing how y'all want to tell us to go home, get out of here. Y'all African Americans are the only ones that complain. The Chinese don't complain. The Indians don't complain. What the fuck they complaining about? What are the Chinese complaining about? They're cutting our lights off every day because y'all owe them money. They almost own Africa. So what are they complaining about? But yeah, it's cool though. Like I said, my goal is to get the hell out of here. If my mama called me, I'm not gonna call her back because I'm too ashamed that I even called her in the first place. If my mother calls me back tonight, I don't know if I'm gonna make up some reason. I'm probably just gonna say, Mama, I was just calling to see how you was doing. And, you know, you was doing fine the other day, but I'm just calling to see how you doing. Because I can't bring myself to ask her. I can't bring myself to say, Mama, I want to get out of here. Can you please send me a plane ticket? I can't. I hate these people. I can't. I cannot do it. Nope. Today was the first day I took $15 out of my savings. And that's because I was trying to get my YouTube. YouTube kept saying Athens kept saying I needed some type of special domain to get my check, and I paid $15 for the domain and it still didn't work. So I don't know what to do, and I'm gonna call my credit union tomorrow and ask them for my money back because it didn't do me no good. I want my money back. Give me, but or get online and help me figure this out. Thank you, Cooking at Kenny. So anybody else have any comments or questions before I end this live? The floor is open. Any comments or questions? Okay, so it is 10:34 p.m. here in Ghana, West Africa. I want to thank you all for being here. Welcome back to the Chemisphere. I want to thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your super chats, Zales, Cash Apps, anything that you sent. And most importantly, I want to thank you for your love and support, because y'all definitely support me and keep me company. Even through my tears, y'all was there for me. Kim, I'm so glad you are speaking the truth about the motherland. Most bloggers are sugarcoating where they are. I have visited Uganda, Nigeria multiple times, and I had good, bad, and scary moments. I believe you, Shirley, but not another country on this continent will ever see my face. My feet will never know what it feels like to stand on another country on this continent. It just won't. It just won't. So I love you all and stay blessed. And I don't know if I'll see you tomorrow or not, because what I do is I get irritated with these people and want to come on and talk about them, or I just get bored and lonely and want to get on social media and talk. So again, I love you all. Stay blessed, and each and every one of you have a good night. Good night.